Ladies and gentlemen, it is a pleasure to greet the oncoming dawn with you. I'm in my jammies. This had better be worth it. The joke is that yes, it will be worth it. Let me readjust my camera as I am usually wont to. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Our bodies are ready. I should have put that on the thumbnail. Alrighty. Rated pending to mature 17. New Nintendo Direct intro for a new console. Let 'em cook. This is basically just going to be an entire presentation of Let 'em cook. Hi there, James. Hi there, AQ. Here it is. Are we just going to start off with a game announcement? We're just going to start right off. And it's going to be Mario Kart. They whet our appetites previously. And now, give us the goods. Oh my goodness. It's a game! It's a real game! I saw Pauline. Yes! It was pretty dicey there, but we confirmed that Luigi is in Mario Kart 9. Ooh, whoa! A Donkey Kong themed track. Right, Donkey Kong Classic, let's go! Looks fun. I'm too busy looking at all these tracks. I'm not looking at any characters that I might find. The boy Waluigi. That was Peach with her hair tied up. Rail grinding. That's our new thing. Rail grinding. Cow. Cow confirmed. The Mega Mushroom is in here. There's a question mark block. You can go into the trucks. You can transform yourself into a new costume. People were wondering if there were costumes per track. And it looks like it's going to be an implementation, like an item or something. But yeah, there's going to be rail grinding and there's going to be wall climbing. That's going to be our anti-gravity. Mario Kart World. We're back away from the numbering.
I'm Koichi Kawamoto. And I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
Closed captions not available. Sorry.
Switch 2. I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart
Goat
World,
1, Goat 2, and Goat 3.
exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
So we had Mario Kart 7 and Mario Kart 8.
Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
And now we're back to subtitles.
Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
Was that a world map?
Depending on the time of day
Oh my god. Look at these costumes. And apparently weather's gonna be variable?
In this Mario Kart game,
huh. A new way to start out races. You start out in...
everywhere in this world.
You start out in motion.
In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place.
Of course.
But don't sleep.
Tried and true.
You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
They just said, 12? More 12!
Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
What? Just go straight from track to track?
Points along the way. If you're below the placement punishment shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Oh, is this their bid to kind of get a battle royale type of thing going? Free roam?
You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
Whoa. I don't know if there's going to be any sort of...
For new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you.
Don't know what kind of implementations they're going to have for this, but that could be huge.
And even take photos together at different locations.
We got our open world Mario Kart, folks. Now let's hear about that gameplay. Beware Waluigi, by the way.
A brand new race across the entire world starts here.
Hmm.
Mario Kart World!
Even Mario Kart is going Battle Royale Open World. April 17th.
This title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart.
Oh, Mario Kart World Direct.
Be on the lookout for more
Woo!
information in the future.
For a minute there, I thought that was a release date.
Mario Kart
I'm like, how soon is this console coming?
Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
So, in about 2 weeks.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Lay it on us.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2.
Joy-Con 2. You know,
Like Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
there it is. The rumored C button.
Look at some new experiences it offers.
Oh, we got the same sound effect. Don't call me out. Alone together.
That was you. So quick.
Voice chat?
Wait, no.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
Nintendo finally has voice chat?
Oh. Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Welcome to the 21st century.
Hi, missed you. With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game. Should we follow you? Yeah.
Where's the microphone? Is it in the controller?
While using
It's on the
Game Chat
console.
feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right?
It's on the console?
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
Let's jump on here. Alright, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here.
That's a pretty good microphone then.
Your voice will still come through clearly, letting you.
What restraint to not sell the microphone separately. I mean, they'll probably sell better microphones separately, but still.
Letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu
And it's screen sharing? Just at the touch of a button?
you can also share your game screen. Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They could do that?
Can do it? You guys just did it.
You can use the dinosaur as a ramp, folks.
Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it.
My question is, wait,
You can chat to your
New Animal Crossing?
even while playing
Or is that New Horizons?
so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh, wow. I'm like in the sky right
Wait, you can share different games? Can you just load up your Switch too, and then hop into a stream without owning any games?
You can adjust the size of your game screen. Guys, I'm lost. Like, where'd you go? Or expand another friend's game screen.
Well, that answers my question.
That wall that's to your left. You're almost there, though. It's just like the wall. Like, if she gets past the wall.
This is where I
2 is more of an indicator of a separation than the U in the Wii U was. 100%.
can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. I think I know where you are. Wait. Okay, I think we have to try.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture.
Now,
Are you ready?
I love that photo mode.
I like your pose, me.
We're gonna have some fun with this thing.
Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, You can pull up a chat menu.
C stands for chat.
I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back.
It makes sense.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this.
Nintendo Switch 2 camera.
By connecting this camera to the system,
You're just going to have an entire streamer set up straight from your console. Doesn't look like it's going to light the world on fire necessarily.
you can appear on
Don't think anyone's going to solo stream from it, but then again, some people will. This might be able to start some careers.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
If anything, we might develop a new genre, Switch 2 core.
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Oh,
Okay.
the camera in the game reflecting your face in real time. Okay, okay.
Using game chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room.
But I did notice that the Switch 2 camera was a separate thing.
Chat while playing your personal favorites.
I was too busy yammering, so I don't know if
Rules for a retro game competition.
I don't know if that was separate or if that came with the base product.
All together.
But I am not gonna wax cynical. This isn't the time for that.
What did you think? In developing
My hair's a
Game Chat,
disaster right
the
now.
goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place.
Trying to connect people.
The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
Okay, it is a separate product.
A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat. However, since we'd like
That's-
as many people as possible to experience
predictable.
Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited
Ah, open access, just like NSO was.
Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app.
Oh.
Different settings can be adjusted. For example,
Easier to use parental
is
controls?
required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
Ah, Bowser's such a great father.
Experience you can share with family and friends.
So now you don't need to go into the system.
Nintendo Switch.
You can do it straight from your phone with an app.
You can pass a Joy-Con.
That's easy to understand.
Play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game with Game Share. As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily
Give us Street Pass.
with others who
If
also
you can game share, then give us Street Pass, and you will win video games forever.
Game Share
I know the Switch 2 won't be as portable as the 3DS, but
and you can
it's the thought that counts.
Game Chat, which we showed earlier. Game Share can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch.
Free updates are good.
Game Share support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
They gave us the Mi Plaza, the Mi Plaza in the Nintendo Music.
Nintendo Switch 2
Was that a hint?
Please take a look.
Let's take a look. Bigger screen, same things.
Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares.
Mario Kart in the water?
The system's thickness remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch.
Oh wow.
Enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
This ain't exactly a little guy. Up to 20 frames per second.
20 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
Okay. I look forward to seeing what supports 120 FPS.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
More vivid picture on the screen.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach a controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
Wow, okay. Less Switches getting bricked by their Joy-Cons going in the wrong way.
SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con.
That was a complaint that people with them big old claws couldn't enjoy.
Left and right sticks are now larger.
Oh, they're now larger, but they're not going to mention anything about drift.
Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with.
Confirmed! Mouse controls confirmed!
Support mouse controls.
First-person shooters on the Switch, let's go.
Audio balance between the ranges. Sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
The console itself is looking real nice.
Chat with friends anytime via game chat.
That's a lot of tech. That's a lot of tech in there.
Filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
Wonder what that's gonna do for the price.
Even if you don't have
I'm not even waxing cynical there. That's what's on everyone's mind.
With more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Sounds good to me. New stand, really adjustable.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this.
Just make sure that we don't use the stand, and then you tell us to put the Switch back into the dock.
There's one on top as well.
I popped out both my stands that
It's
way.
handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
There's the Donkey Kong track. I'm guessing they're gonna have one or two more games
Switch 2
to show.
comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch, for storing your
Incredible.
save data, and more.
Now we don't live and die by our SD cards. 4K support?
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and
Who's gonna be the first one to do 120 FPS 4K?
HDR is also supported in TV mode.
Xenoblade?
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool.
Yeah, if you're gonna do 120 4K, we'll need a fan. Compatible Nintendo Switch games.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Wonder what determines compatibility.
As well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Physical and digital.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up.
I mean, they'll never address Joy-Con drift, but still, if they're gonna show us the joysticks,
Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello.
then that must be their hint. That must be their
It's
signal.
actually inside the game itself.
Hello there.
This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Nintendo World?
I'm standing over here.
Where's the...
Okay, everyone. join
Whoa,
me
whoa,
inside
whoa,
the
whoa. Is this actual...
There are a
This
lot of
actual
functions.
software?
Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con
Alright,
controllers
so they've
have
got
the
this
system
sort
in the web,
of
and the
built-in
magnets are inside the
tutorial
system.
and Q&A section.
The S
that they
L and
framed as a
SL
game.
buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system.
Is this software, or is this just a presentation?
Form between them, so they won't easily detach.
A strong magnetic circuit.
Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts
Okay,
of things
no,
about
there
Nintendo
it
Switch
is
2.
something. I'm guessing it's built into the
Joy-Con
console.
2 controllers have mouse controls, and when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this.
Gyroscope.
You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the
I mean,
ball by
the Switch
rotating
1 had a
the
gyroscope, but this is looking pretty nice.
By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are
Woo!
secrets to discover, even as you're playing minigames and tech demos.
Alright. You've shown us it's possible. Now give us Mario Paint.
To tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty.
I'm ready to do some fly swatting in 2025 or 2026.
Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're
A paid digital only game.
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo
Oh,
Switch 2 titles.
red game cards.
It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster.
But have you improved the taste of them?
Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different
That's
type of
expected.
SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note, the regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch
Oh.
will not be compatible.
Oh, express cards. I for some reason.
Data from Switch
Okay.
to Switch 2.
I guess they.
Log into your Nintendo
That's,
account and use the system transfer feature.
I think I actually have one of those Starman SD cards.
Digital
So,
games, and more.
all right.
We're
Oh,
also releasing
Pro Controller.
Pro Controller. It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back there are new GL and GR.
I'm comparing my my regular Pro Controller here.
In addition,
More buttons.
Jack has been added. We've introduced a few new features.
Audio jack?
For today's presentation, the official Nintendo
That goes
Switch
above and beyond.
will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope
Did they say they're gonna have a follow up?
And now,
Like a treehouse type thing?
Nintendo Switch 2 launch date. Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
June 5th?
We're very much looking forward to the day when you all get to
2
experience
months from now?
just a bit longer.
That's just a bit longer.
Now, broadly speaking,
Oh, the pre-orders for this one are gonna be wild.
types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take
Okay, game types.
and features of
Wonder
Switch 2.
wonder how many types of games it can have.
The second type
Switch 2 games,
are games that were released
Switch 1 games,
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games are the third type.
Switch 2 edition.
Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more.
Are those completely separate
Now,
purchases?
let me show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
Is this going to be a completely separate purchase, or
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2.
are we gonna have to buy all of our favorite Switch games again?
Including mouse controls, audio recognition, more expressive rumble,
More expressive rumble.
and gameplay that uses a camera accessory. All of which can be accessed on Switch.
Oh my goodness.
Let's check out
Close
three
enough.
new
Welcome
games.
back, Connect.
First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as
Yes,
you play.
this is a fully separate console.
Experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online.
I wonder if their first year is going to be full of Switch 2 editions.
A mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage too. Hit blocks
Oh
to
wow.
lose coins.
This is just like the Kinect game
With your voice. Go. And
from Super Nintendo World,
using full body movement and sound.
but with a whole lot more to it.
Take a ride on the mouse controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off.
Lower your safety bar.
Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
Oh, that is so cool. I mean, you can use the mouse controls. Can you also use the gyroscope Wii style? I have to imagine you can. But the mouse might be a whole lot more reliable. We'll have to see how it is in execution.
How quickly can you reach the station? From mini games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
How many of these Switch don't upgrade by purchasing an upgrade pack?
Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
We're gonna get more information about that upgrade pack?
Look forward to a new Mario Party experience where you can see each
How much is the upgrade pack? And is it gonna be a digital only thing?
some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Breath of the Wild? Ooh! This is actually huge!
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of the
The technical limitations really held the breadth of
enhanced resolution and
these two games back.
and also support HDR.
Unless you liked playing your games on a PowerPoint every single time more than 2 blades of grass were on screen at one time.
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using
Zelda Notes.
This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and forts you have.
Companion apps.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
Excuse me?
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them
People have been playing video games with their voice using complicated programming, but now it's just straight in the game. I mean, I imagine you can't actually beat a game using just voice chat.
We hope
But
these features will make your adventures even
can you imagine people playing all the portions of the game that you can? Kirby and the Forgotten Land, all right.
Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story.
An additional
exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2
Ooh.
edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates.
More Kirby and the Forgotten Land, always nice.
This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
New mouthful mode.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both
Hey, yo!
Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Okay. Wow. Metroid Prime is going to be their duo generation release,
Standard controls.
unless they have more megatons to show us.
Gameplay on Switch 2.
Okay.
Plus,
There's a little bit more backing onto this one. If any game deserved to release on the Switch 2, it's this one.
120 frames per second.
Prime Remastered is already one of the best looking games on the system.
Based on your preference and playstyle.
1080, 120 FPS. Oh my goodness. Oh,
Pokemon Legends
ow.
ZA
I wanted to do a chef's kiss, but I ended up poking my eye
will
out.
not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
Enhanced resolution and frame rate. Does this mean that Pokemon Legends is actually gonna look nice by conventional modern standards?
And if you already own the
I'd be all for it.
version of the game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack. We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Is it gonna be priced differently depending on the game?
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
A new
Take a
game
look.
using mouse controls. Is it Splatoon? Or is it gonna be something completely new? New IP time? This is it. This is their opportunity. Why, yes, I do believe this is new IP time. I was about to say Rocket League? Nintendo Rocket League? Dragon Drive. Okay. Using 2 Joy-Cons to propel yourself forward in a wheelchair-like device. You can wave. You can wave at your teammate by using the Joy-Con. I love it. Joy-Con 2, pardon me. I'm sure that colloquially we will all call it Joy-Con. Let's tilt. Oh, you can slam dunk! Let's go. You can high five. And you can spin it. Oh man. They're really exploring all of the possibilities. All the possibilities.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking.
Maybe I'll buy Tears of the Kingdom on Switch too. Still haven't gotten it yet. Yeah, it's a good opportunity.
Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Wait, third-party games?
I have long observed the lands between.
Wait, hold up. FromSoft.
Is in dire need of
They know where to start. Yeah, Elden Ring. I don't know my Bloodborns, okay? Okay. They're going straight in. I guess this is the Skyrim of Switch 2. We were watching people play Skyrim on the Switch 1 during the overview trailer, and now it's Elden Ring. We got Elden Ring on Switch 2 before we got GTA 6.
Hey, I'm Greg Kassaman from Supergiant Games.
Supergiant.
Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first episode
That only makes sense.
of the Dead, an immortal
We need every single game with a 2 in its title to come to the Switch 2.
battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth.
Can you imagine a remake of Donkey Kong Country 2
Story that reacts to your
on Switch 2?
setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced or not.
You know what the people want to see so far. Capcom, let's go. Mega Man Legends 3. This is it. This is our time. Street Fighter 6 is also good. I didn't think it would be possible, but looks like it's running well. 26 characters. Years 1 and 2 Fighters Edition. Amiibo? Amiibo are back in a big way. No Ryuken or Chun-Li is a bold choice.
Initiating arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operate at normal levels.
What is this?
Testing data link with Spine. Normal. Commencing launch. After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally...
A Gundam game? I have absolutely no idea.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment.
Arsenal?
I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Not sure if I'm familiar with that. New IP?
This planet will be ours. The sovereign axiom. The Trinity
This looks pretty darn cool, though.
needed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
Because we're in the
Is it really? Can you really say that praising something as a Gundam game is incorrect when Gundam is just colloquial? Oh, Daemon Ex Machina. I knew this looked familiar.
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight. I'm super excited.
Split Fiction? Okay. You know, it's been just long enough where there's a lot of people on the fence about Split Fiction. So for it to come to the Switch too, this is kind of like the perfect distance between the initial release of it and people were on the fence saying, you know what, I'm gonna wait a little bit longer and I'm gonna get it on my Switch too.
Of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
Ooh. A two-player co-op. Sports games. Gotta have your sports games. Part of a healthy ecosystem of games. Wonder if we'll get Smash news? That's a good question. I can go either way. They stopped bringing in Smash news. But when it saw a release, what is it like? It was like, man, time is so nebulous. When is Sora release? Like 2021, I want to say. Use your Joy-Con 2 like a wand. Why not? Ooh, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater releases. I'm getting so hyped up. No immense megatons right now. At least for me. I'm sure there are people freaking out about a lot of stuff right now. But, you know, all these cool releases that you think would never be possible on a Switch console coming here. You know, it's the usual. I was like, is that a SpongeBob transition? It was. The usual beginning of cycle Nintendo third-party support. Hitman!
Hitman World Assassination to Nintendo Switch 2.
All right. Are we gonna get some Mario themed costumes for our assassin man here? Imagine the possibilities.
Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Another familiar agent. 007? Jimmy Bond? Which James Bond is it?
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
GoldenEye 2? Oh, shoot.
The story of light and shadow.
Wait, no, wait. Bravely Default 1 remake? Or, high definition? Oh, this game is a gem. Oh my god, it's no longer in 3DS jail.
Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and advancements.
Yes! They got Bravely Default 2 on the Switch. Don't call it the classic fantasy RPG, man. I know it's already over a decade old, but don't call it classic. Ah! Yakuza! You give me one of Square Enix's passion projects, and you are absolutely going to you're absolutely gonna get me. For 2 seconds, for a brief moment, I thought that they were actually going to give us Final Fantasy IX Remake.
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners.
But no, Bravely Default 1 is an incredible game.
Nintendo, please take a look.
I look forward to streaming that. Koei Tecmo. I've been yammering on, huh? Oh. The, Hyrule Warriors Switch 2 edition. Age of Calamity, I believe it was called.
But in time, a terrible evil arose.
Ganon looking devious there.
A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call The imprisoning war.
The imprisoning war?
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
Wait a minute. We playing as Zelda in this one?
So that's Hyrule Castle?
The story leading into Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, shoot.
Really is the past.
They're actually going to make a prequel in the form, well, maybe not a like, one possible timeline. Wait a minute. Is it possible that this story isn't even going to primarily involve Link? That this is going to be all about, Hylia and Zelda and Raru and all these characters? Hyrule Warriors, Age of Imprisonment for the Imprisonment War. Fascinating. That is a bold move. I actually applaud you for that one.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment.
I'm sure that Link and all of the usual suspects will be unlockable, but this is a bold move.
Story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Okay, Switch
You
Online.
can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
Alright, it's just gonna come straight on over.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack. You can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
Okay, what are they gonna push? GameCube? Oh my god, I'm clairvoyant! They finally did it! GameCube games on Nintendo Switch Online. For Switch 2 only, it would seem.
Library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
We're finally getting Mega Man Network Transmission.
Released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch.
Wind Waker? There's not going to be a Wind Waker Switch edition?
Link set sail on the
They really are getting bold with their Zeldas.
The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Transcending
Soul Calibur 2, the one with Link.
souls and swords eternally retold.
Is it? I imagine this is going to have online play as well.
Player comes equipped with a different weapon.
Yep,
And Link,
there he is.
in the Zelda series, enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2.
F-Zero GX. If the top brass won't allow us to get a new F-Zero game, they might as well give us the best one. Hell yeah.
Machine customization and story mode. Get ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that support
Has it been long? Has it been long enough since a Luigi's Mansion 1 re-release?
Enjoy these classic games.
Ah, they're whetting our appetites. We'll know more later on.
You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
Mappable controls. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Mario Fire Emblem, Pokemon, Mario Strikers, Luigi's Mansion 1, Chibi Robo, a goat.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo
Did I see
Classics,
Pokemon Coliseum?
exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack.
Did I see Pokemon Coliseum?
Hardware's release.
And a separate controller.
Controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access game chat. The
Beautiful.
Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Sheesh. Those are gonna fly off.
Familiar with the games or haven't played them before? We hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics.
Thank you for the
You
crumbs.
can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Let's see more third-party games. Oh! Deltarune! They're actually... Whoa, whoa, whoa! Have we heard about this before? Deltarune chapters 3 and 4 as well? people were really heaping on a whole lot of grief onto the previous Direct for not having anything about, wait, Undertale's parallel story. Oh my god, the music. I'm brought right back to 2021, baby. What in the world? They've got some Nintendo Switch implementation. Whoa, okay. Is this all brand new? Available on Nintendo 2 launch day.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship.
Did we get any Deltarune? Did we get any Deltarune trailers before this, or is that in a world first exclusive? Holy schlamola! Might have to join the zeitgeist from there. Also, Borderlands 4.
Launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirt from Firaxis Games.
Is the audio lagging behind the visuals for you as well?
In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire.
I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world, but well, we'll see more about that. Civilization 7 coming to Switch 2. Is Civilization still the megaton it used to be? Because I remember Civ 4 being a huge deal. Or Civ 5, I think it was Civ 5. Then 6 was kind of odd, I think. I don't know. I haven't seen a whole lot about Civ.
WWE 2K. It's coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I haven't heard a lot about Civ 6. Or anything else. We got some 2Ks coming on. What's this? You give me sports games and I sleep. You give me something with a stylized art. Uh-oh. Hello? Stream? Stream?
Nicely done.
Oh no, the stream's frozen.
Let's set sail. This time for home.
Is this happen? Is everyone else seeing this?
From Dodgeball. Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Enter the Gungeon 2.
Bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style. You can expect some fan-favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game. I'm excited to share more with you in the future.
Yep, it actually froze. We're on purely off of audio now. Okay, thank goodness. So we got Civilization 7. We got, I wasn't able to see the title of that game that we froze on. No, wait. Things went backwards. Yep, things went backwards. This isn't a good look. Fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it. Fix it.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open
Boy,
world action.
I thought the delay was bad before.
Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo.
Oh, Cyberpunk 2027 is coming to Switch 2.
こんにちは。スクエアエニックスの浜口です。任天堂スイッチ2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイク。
Wait, Final Fantasy 7 remake?
本作は
I'm going purely off of audio right now.
一作目となり、20 20年
Is it gonna be just remake, or is it gonna be rebirth as well?
新しい FF7 を体験いただきます
I can't understand because the visuals are not lining up.
ぜひメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください
Oh wait, I think they caught up. I think they caught up. Ah, I couldn't see in time if it was just a remake or if it was remake and rebirth. Okay, we're back online. Kunitsugami. What? What? Oh my god! The meme is dead! They just casually dropped Silk Song in 2025? What? I couldn't even pay attention to the games before there. That community must be absolutely losing their marbles right now. They're really gonna drop Silk Song in the middle of a sizzle reel? And Rune Factory? I'm sorry. They dropped Silk Song in the middle of a Nintendo Direct sizzle reel. I'm sorry, what? Alright, get ready to hear about Silk Song Fast Fusion. Oh man, I thought that was gonna be our next F-Zero. Shadow Labyrinth. Actually looks kinda cool. All the Pac-Man, otherwise. Reanimal. Looks like Little Nightmares. Which is not a bad thing at all. Fortnite. I mean, yeah, okay. Wait, there's Lego in Fortnite? Ridge Racer! Wait, Professor Layton? Let's go! There's a Tamagotchi Plaza. So much information. Human Fall Flat 2, okay. I'm still reeling from Silk Song. Look, as a Mega Man fan, I have to band together with my fellow people who believe that their next game is never coming out, so I'm very, very happy for you.
The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners.
Mega Man Legends 3! Mega Man Legends 3. Mega Man Legends 3. Wait! Resident Evil? Is it... What is this? It looked like Resident Evil. That kind of looked like Leon.
I give you my blood.
Castlevania?
I give you my life. Turn a wheel and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
The anticipation is mountainous. From Software? Okay, never mind. I was way off the mark. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Once again, I do not know my From Software games. Is this what people have been asking for? Is this... Actually, I have no idea what to expect right now. Almost looks like Castlevania in some places. Almost looked like Belmont with a whip over there. I don't know my FromSoft games, so I don't know if this is what people have been asking for. Got some steampunk gentlemen over there, looking pretty cool. Now we're looking like Nier. Looks like this is a really big vampire-based game. Big freaky frog dude. BFFD. Good to see him.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon-to-be path.
Is this gonna be my in to play my first From Software game? It just might be. I love Nintendo editions of games. There's just something about Nintendo editions that I just... that just has a charm to them.
Tears will flow for one, and one alone.
The Duskbloods. Yeah, I figured that it didn't look familiar. Like, are they really gonna give us Bloodborne remake? But then I saw all this new stuff that I had never seen before. Rat? Okay. In 2026. Available only on Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software.
That is quite a move.
We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will
Sheesh.
share more details about the game. So please
An exclusive FromSoft game? That is quite the megaton to lead off on. Lead off to end up off on.
today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation.
Alright. More information to come.
In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
So I guess the Switch 2, it's gonna be really carried by Mario Kart, Switch 2 editions, and third party. What are we leading off on? What are we ending with? New Kirby? That looks like a Kirby star. Yep! They're teasing us with new Kirby. Wait, could this be Smash though? Is this Kirby or is this Smash? Because you know that Kirby is God's boy. Air Ride 2? Hold on! I knew that there was a significant omission from the GameCube lineup in NSO. Ooh! Kirby Air Ride 2. Okay, yes. Oh my god, they did save the best for last. Kirby Air Ride. Kirby Air Riders. Pardon me. They're really... Masahiro Sakurai, let's go. Releasing 2025. Close proximity to Mario Kart, bold move, but they are completely different audiences.
New game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai. Next,
So I guess that means no,
please take a look.
guess that means no Smash anytime soon. Unless this is it. No, we saw... What is that? Were those honeycombs? This is going to be a collectathon of some sort. But is it what we think it might be? It's either one of two... Whoa, we got monkeys. New Donkey Kong? Choctopus is going ballistic right now. What is this? Donkey Kong Odyssey? And he's got the new design from the Mario Kart trailer. It looks like they're really going in and they're changing DK's design to be more in line. Whoa, destructible environments? Hello? Look at how expressive he is. Open world Donkey Kong? If they put country into this... I was thinking this could either be like a banjo or a ukulele or something. But, no, they're putting DK into 2D as well. Of course, DK needs to be a goofy little guy too, or maybe a goofy big guy. Was that the ostrich from Donkey Kong Country? So we've got Ingot Isle. So it looks like they're still riding the Tikis from Donkey Kong Country Returns. And they've got quite a colorful cast here. He's gonna wreck it! Donkey Kong Bonanza. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, July.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong.
A 3D action platforming game.
With incredible...
So maybe it's not going to be open world or Odyssey-like. Maybe it'll be more like a Kirby's Forgotten Land sort of deal.
And just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Yes, please.
Thank you for watching so far.
Thank you for watching so far.
To recap.
I think that's what they're gonna end with. New Donkey Kong, baby. And Air Ride 2. Sheesh.
We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
Digital.
For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
The official.
We've covered a lot of information.
Official Nintendo Switch 2 website, huh?
We have to share for today. You'll have to
Nope.
just a bit.
Alright. Well, looks like they're just gonna have to end off on merely amazing things.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Alright. Let me take a look at one thing here. Nintendo Switch 2. Oh, we're going straight into the treehouse. They're gonna talk about stuff. All right. Let me go and look at this this website. Okay, so the treehouse is gonna come up next. Let me see if I can find the price before I log off here. So we've got pre-order alerts. Don't think they are revealing the price quite yet. There's no official price yet. I don't think that they're actually gonna give us that on the on this direct. Where they're probably gonna wait until people stop streaming. They're probably going to not have the price associated with all of the reveals. Nintendo Switch 2 official website. No. It looks like they're keeping tight lips on that for right now. They're really gonna tell us pre-order, no price, only pre-order. In any case, Pretty strong presentation. They gave us a lot of surprising stuff there. They gave us our Mario Kart information, Kirby Air Ride 2, new Donkey Kong, a whole bunch of third-party stuff, and Switch 2 editions of games. And yeah, no mentions of pricing for anything, which is always going to be concerning, one, but I'm guessing they did not want to conflate all of the cool new stuff with the pricing, so I can respect that, but at the same time, it is a detail that is at the back of everybody's mind. We really wanted to know more about that pricing, so let's not harp on it too much. We did get to see a lot of good stuff, so we can leave all of that stuff for later. For right now, wait, I think I can hear Choctopus from here. Yep, that's him. The chalk herd around the world. You're left with a lot of questions, but you guess they'll give those answers over to the press. Yeah, probably. Once they get a whole lot of pre-orders in. I mean, people are gonna pre-order either way. But yeah, I guess that is it for right now. I guess for a small mercy, I can have a little bit of time to wake up and do some of my morning rituals before starting work. In any case, yeah, I need to get ready and get straight to it. So, thank you so much for joining me on this presentation of Switch 2. Things are looking promising so far. Looking forward to more information later on. Hey, Cube, you are an absolute trooper for sticking around and sharing this live with me. And James, looking forward to your reactions once you finish watching and come and watch this VOD. And of course, thank you if you choose this VOD to watch for your Switch 2 direct reactions. So you know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment, ring the bell, join the Discord. It is in the description. It'll tell you when the next stream comes up, and we'll be back later today with more Trails in the Sky. Until then, game out.